morning everybody, happy Monday, happy Monday. For those of you that did a lot last weekend and you had a great weekend, congratulations. For those of you that did nothing, like me, congratulations too, because sometimes we need to remember to slow down and do very little so we can catch up on our sleep. I noticed that in some of my videos, and that's something I've been told in the past, is that I speak too fast and that sometimes it is a challenge to figure out what I'm saying. So if I talk too fast, please let me know, and in the meantime I'm going to overpronounce things and maybe my British accent or my French accent is going to come out, but I'm going to work on that. That's going to be my item to work on. What I would like to offer to you this week is figuring out if you are dreaming small, and precisely too small, for what you could actually accomplish. So as a success coach, my job is to help you succeed at whatever that is. So I don't put a rank or I don't put a mark on what success is supposed to look like. Success is obtaining what you are looking for. And that can be something very obtainable and that can be something really big. However, what I would like to bring to people's attention is it smaller than what you can actually accomplish? Or are there some things that we are doing that are working against what we could actually accomplish? I was an amazing self-sabotager. I did it for years. I worked against my goals over and over and over again until I just broke down and cried when I figured out what I was doing against me. One of the two things that I notice a lot when people are working against themselves or when they are going too small is that they are demonizing others. So for example, we are going to look at beautiful mansions, or we are going to look at people that work out a lot and they have a fantastic body and they look very healthy, or we are going to look at individuals that are extremely successful. So we have award ceremonies coming out of our ears. And then we're going to say, well, I bet they did this or they did that. Like they had something that just was not completely square, or they had help, or their parents were in the industry, or, well, they're smart and I'm not that smart. Or we start stacking things that are going to justify how come we don't have that if that's what we want. And I'm talking about awards, and that could be just, you know, your friend's promotion. People that get things, yeah, sometimes they have done things that are a little shady, but the majority of the time people accomplish amazing things because they have worked really hard and they have had a lot of clarity when it comes to what they wanted and how to get there. So we tend to demonize people that have more than what we have. Or we are going to dismiss, that's the other one, or we're going to dismiss what is in the process of getting there because we're going to make excuses for ourselves. So I'm inviting you, when it comes to things that are really big, do you have that feeling that it's just there is a block or there is something yucky? I'm asking you to literally scan your body and figuring out what do you feel when you look at something that you would like, or something that looks really amazing. It's like, oh, that would be great if I had that vacation in the Caribbean one day. And then all of a sudden you have like a heavy weight in your heart maybe. Or it could be, you know, tingles in your fingers, a sign of anxiety or stress, or your heart starts pounding. But things like that that tell you, hey, what you're seeing and what you're saying is not in alignment with how you feel. So for example, if I were to look at a video of tango performers and I start feeling scared, and for me it's going to be more along, you know, a little bit under the heart and gets hard and heavy. If there was a color, it would be black. And that's what I feel when I watch them. I know that I'm working against me. Now if I watch them and I start analyzing everything, it's like, well, maybe I cannot do that move yet, but I can definitely work on positioning my foot that way. You know what I mean? So if you find excitement in something that is bigger, you're on the right track. If you feel fear, anxiety, or your body is telling you that something's not right, it's fear. And it's usually because you don't believe you can have it. And that's the first step towards getting it. If you believe you can have it, you will. If you believe you can't, you won't. I know it's an easy one, but the thing with what I do is really encouraging people in the right direction and reminding them of what is possible. We did not reinvent the wheel. There is nothing new going on here. But we do need support and we do need clarity. And that's usually what I help with, getting a system and getting you there. All right? Okay. If you have any big dreams or if you have anything that is taking you away from it, talking slower, please let me know. Please share at will. I'm always there for you. And of course, you can reach out privately anytime you want. And until next week, reach for the greatest version of yourself. You can do it. Bye-bye.